In this video, we're going to be finding the perimeter of this semicircle. Remember, the perimeter is the entire outside of the figure. To find the perimeter of a figure, you add up all of its side lengths. So in this example, this semicircle, you're going to add this straight line, and then you're going to also add together the length of this curved line to find the total perimeter. Let's start by figuring out the area of just this curved line. And to figure out the area of a curved line, we need the formula for the circumference of a circle. To help us understand this, I'm going to go ahead and draw the other half of the circle as best I can. And this formula will help us to find the outside of the entire circle. So we need to think about what portion of the entire circle this curved line is on this semicircle. And this curved line is just half of the circumference of the circle. So if this is the formula for the entire circumference of the circle, we need to split that in half because we only need half of that circumference. After we have our formula, we need to fill in the diameter. From the center of the circle to the right, we move 5 units. From the center of this semicircle to the left, we move 5 units to the left. So we would count it as -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, something like that. So if we go 5 units to the left and 5 units to the right, that means that the whole diameter of the circle is 10 because 5 plus 5 is 10. Remember, the diameter is the length from one edge of the circle all the way to the other side, going through the center of the circle. When I multiply pi times 10, well, let me type that in. Pi times 10, I get 31.4159, a very long number, and I'm just going to write down 31.4. In the calculator, I'm going to leave the entire number that I was reading to you so that I'm accurate. And now I'm going to divide that entire number by 2. And I get a value of 15.7079637. At this point, I will round it to the nearest tenth, and I get 15.7 units. Just this curved portion has a length of 15.7 units. But I also need to add to that another value. I need to add this length at the bottom. We already determined that this straight line segment was equal to 10 units. So we need to add 10 to the 15.7 to get the total perimeter of this semicircle. And the total perimeter of the semicircle is 25.7 units. We added both the curved line segment and the straight line segment to get our total perimeter.